Okay, so hey, on this Friday, what we have in the evening will be the Canadian employment number and the Canadian GDP number. Okay, while we anticipate that the Canadian employment number might not move the prices a lot, right? But I think if we have very good employment numbers, or even average to good employment numbers, but then the GDP numbers actually show you that is good or even quite positive, then we can see quite a positive impact on the Canadian currency. Okay, because if we get good employment number and good GDP number, then we could actually see the Canadian US dollar price actually start coming down. So Canadian strengthen, it probably start coming down. So that's something to watch out for on a Friday evening. Alright. But what's more important is what we have next week coming up. So next week is the first week of December. Right, we have a lot of news coming up. I highlighted Tuesday afternoon on the 5th of December, where Aussie doing a cash rate. That means they're determining what the interest rate will be. All right, we don't anticipate that they will change the interest rate. So we think the interest rate is still going to stay at about 1%. Okay, we don't think they're going to change, but then, or actually I think it's 1.5%. Okay, we don't think it's going to change. But what's more important is to actually figure out what the statement is going to say. Whether the Australian RBA is going to say they want to increase in the future, or whether they're planning to decrease, or whether they're just going to keep it on hold for an extended period of time. Right? The next thing we're going to look at is on the 6th in the evening, Canadian Overnight Rate, which is also the interest rate. Okay? So that plays in part with what happens on Friday. When we see what happens here, this will actually drive the prices along as well. We also don't think that there will be any surprises this time round, although recently the Bank of Canada actually did surprise traders with a change in the interest rates. So this time we think that no surprise, but we think that they're going to keep it the same, even in the statement going to be quite muted, quite average. And finally, we're looking on a Friday evening on the 8th of December, we've got the US dollar non-farm payrolls. Okay, a very high impact, very high volatility news event, which will drive prices moving quite strongly. Okay, what we'll do, go into more details of the non-farm payroll at the next video.